જોઈન તો આપણે બે રીતે રાખીએ. આમાં ઓછા રાખે, આમે ફક્ત ફેકલ્ટી અને જે વિદ્યાર્થી એલોકેશન ભાગ લે છે બાકી બધાને આપણે યુટ્યુબ યુટ્યુબ પર કેટલા જ હોય છે?
યુટ્યુબ માં 8
આમાં ઓછા એટલે રાખે તો પછી વધી જાય તો 100 થી વધારે કોઈ જોઈન નથી.
Business and medicine do have. The reason may be so many, but I think the most important reason may be the lack of awareness since the schooling to expose the students, including schools of various facets of agriculture and its relevance to country's development, to inspire them towards agriculture, to develop their interest in agriculture and allied science. Choose agriculture as professional career, as academicians, entrepreneurs, and so many. The Indian Council of Agricultural Research and Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Government of India has declared 3rd December as Agricultural Education Day to commemorate birth anniversary of first President of Independent India and Union Minister of Agriculture Bharat Ratna Dr. Rajendra Prasad. So as a part of celebration of this day, we are gathered here where an elocution competition on agricultural engineering education, a Boon for agriculture, is organized for the UG students of this college. We have 12 participants for today, so I heartily welcome all the dignitaries, guests present over here in this program. And I would like to request Professor H.J. Vyas, Associate Professor of our college, to welcome our guest in this occasion.
Good afternoon to everyone. First of all, as we people are knowing that today is birth anniversary of our first President of India and first Union Minister of Agriculture of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad ji. And that's why our Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare decided to celebrate 3rd December as Agriculture Education Day every year. And the aim of this Agriculture Education Day was very clear, that how we can attract talented students in our agriculture and how this agriculture field become familiar to all talented students. And as a part of this celebration, as Devani mentioned, that today our College of Agriculture Engineering and Technology, Junagadh Agriculture University, Junagadh, is organizing this elocution competition on the theme of agriculture engineering education, a boon for agriculture, for the UG students particularly. And on this occasion, as I am welcoming our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. V.B. Chotia sir, I am also welcoming our Registrar, Sri Dr. P.M. Chauhan sir. I am welcoming our Principal and Dean, Dr. Gotia sir. I am also welcoming Principal ABM Hood sir. I am also welcoming representative from Director of Education. I am welcoming all other faculty members, jury who are present here to judge our students' elocution competition here. First of all, I am welcoming Hanki sir, then Kunsi Devani, and I am also welcoming all our students, faculty members, and those who are not mentioned, but all the persons who are listening here, I'm welcoming all, and I'm wishes best wishes to the students, participants who are going on to part, participate in this competition. I'm welcoming you all people.
Thank you, sir. So I would like to tell you that our program is being telecasted live on our JU website as well as YouTube, and registered participants and all our university officers, faculty members and staff members have joined this program using Google Meet. So as per the tradition, after welcoming our guests with the words, now it's time to welcome our guests with the fragrance of flower. So for this, I would like to request our principal and dean sir, Dr. N.T. Gontia sir, to welcome President of the today's function and Honorable Vice Chancellor of our university, Dr. B.P. Chovatia sir. I request Dr. H.D. Ram sir to welcome Dr. P.M. Chauhan sir, in charge registrar of our university and head of the Department of Renewable Energy and Engineering. Dr. P.M. Chauhan sir. From the Office of Extension Education, we are having with us Dr. G.R. Gohil sir. So I would like to welcome Dr. K.A. Khund sir, in charge principal, College of Agriculture and Dean Faculty of Agriculture Business Management. Dr. H.D. Ram sir will welcome the I request Jala sir to welcome Dr. G.R. Gohil sir, Assistant Director of Extension Education. I request Dr. V.K. Chandigra sir to welcome Director of Students Welfare, Dr. V.R. Malam sir. I also request Dr. V.K. Chandigra sir to welcome Director of IT Cell, Dr. K.C. Patel sir, with the presence of flower, Dr. K.C. Patel sir. I request Professor H.J. Vyas sir to welcome Head of the Department of SWC, Dr. H.D. Ram sir, with the fragrance of flower. H.J. Vyas sir will also welcome Dr. K.V. Jala, in charge Head of the Department of Farm Machinery and Power Engineering. Dr. K.V. Jala sir. I request Vyas sir to again welcome Dr. V.K. Chandigra sir, in charge Head Processing and Food Engineering Department. So once again with this, I directly and indirectly welcome all of one over here. And now moving ahead, I would like to request Dr. P.M. Chauhan sir, in charge registrar of our university, to address in this occasion.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, respected Dr. Chovatia sir, Principal and Dean Sri, Dr. N.K. Guntia sir, Dr. V.R. Malam sir, Director of Students Welfare, Dr. K. Khund sir, Dean PG IABM and Principal Agriculture College, all the faculty members, head of departments and staff of the Agriculture Engineering College. As we all of know that today is the 3rd December and the Agriculture Ministry of Government of India, particularly the ICAR, has decided to celebrate the 3rd December, the birthday of the our first Union Agriculture Minister and the first President of the India, to celebrate as Agriculture Education Day. On this occasion, I uh, I wishes all the participants and all the agriculture education faculty, staff, and all uh, the students. Uh, my best wishes to all on this occasion. And friends, as you know, the Dr. Rajendra Prasad, a very renowned educationist and very, as well as the farmer community pro, uh, who has initiated a lot of uh, activities, particularly for the farmer community welfare. And today also we are remembering him for the welfare of the farmer. Agriculture education, as you know, in India is a very important discipline, and today even a lot of educational institutes are coming up, particularly private institutes, and there is a dilemma that whether these institutes will uh, give the education a quality education or not. Still there is a question mark. However, we hope that the education is the right for all, and the agriculture education for the students will benefit the farmers of the country as well as the state. The agriculture education presently, as we know, that there are the 75 universities, including the central universities and the institutes who are rendering their education in agriculture and allied sciences, including the agriculture engineering. As many as 45 agriculture engineering, the state-owned colleges or the government colleges are available in different states, and there are the thousands of students passing out through these colleges. Not only these colleges, but there are the number of private colleges also competing nowadays. So there are the number of agriculture engineering graduates coming out from these education institutes, and therefore there is a nowadays there is a, as the for the general engineering, the agriculture engineering education is also getting a tough time for the employment point of view, as well as for the quality education point of view also. We expect that these students, they have a number of opportunities, not only the government job point of view, but also competitive exams point of view, as well as the lot of business opportunities are available for the agriculture and the agriculture engineering students. Dear friends, agriculture engineering, if you see in the past, then the number of the faculties or the students are working in different areas and doing very well. They have earned a lot of credits also from the society as well as from the farmers. So it is expected from the students also that they are just not behind the government services, but also they take the lead for the creating the job for the others, so that it means they will be very good in business. And a lot of students are coming up for a very good innovation or innovative ideas, and setting up their ventures, their own ventures, and gives the credit to the agriculture education. On this occasion, I expect from the students who are going to participate in this competition, they must highlight the what are the benefit of the agriculture engineering education, and why they have selected this profession, so that they can give their contribution in the development of the country. I once again thank the organizers to give me opportunity to say a few words on this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for highlighting the opportunities and scopes in the agricultural education. So now moving ahead, let us listen Dr. M.K. Gontia, sir, Principal and Dean of College of Agricultural Engineering and Technology, to give remarks.
Today, on the day of agriculture education day, on the birth anniversary of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, our first president and first Union Minister of Agriculture, on this elocution competition organized by our college, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. V.P. Chawatia sir, Dr. P.M. Chauhan, in charge registrar and our head of the department, Renewable Energy, Dr. K. Khun sir, the Dean and Principal College of Agriculture, and the Malam sir, the Director Student Welfare, Goyal Bhai, a representative of the Director Extension Education, all our head of the departments, faculty members, and the students. Agriculture education is not a new thing for India, at least, because I believe that the agriculture education is started in India only, not today, but from ancient time. The Indian agriculture was famous all over the world. All the civilizations, they have been developed on the bank of different rivers and named among to them. And those people, only thing is that time the education, way of education was different, not the education as today we are giving in the colleges and schools, but in ashrams and other places, the education was given. In India, education properly started, or formal education started with the universities like Nalanda and Takshila. There also the agriculture education was imparted to the students along with the other education. In those days, the education of Adhyatma and spiritual education and economic education, those things were also important those days, but agriculture education was also part of that. As far as today's formal education is concerned, in India, the very first the agriculture colleges has come in 1905, mid 20th century we can say. The 6 agriculture colleges has come up in India, and slowly the colleges have been developed, and all old people, suppose few of my teachers, they were the students of those colleges. The colleges were at different places, at Nagpur, at Coimbatore, at Kanpur, at Pune, and at Sabor, like that. So those earlier the professors, they got their education from these colleges, and then after we got independent, it has been thought of that we must have separate something arrangements for agricultural education. In 1952, the Indian Council of Agriculture Research has come in existence, and it has been decided that the on land grant grants pattern, the agricultural universities should be developed in India. And very first agriculture university, as we know, D.B. Pant University, came around 1954. And slowly, then universities has come up in different portions of India, central India, northern India, even southern India. And here in Gujarat, we have the first university came up in 1972 as Gujarat Agriculture University. But the college started earlier, and then the college is merged with that university. As far as the agriculture education, agriculture engineering education is concerned, the very first in 1942, the agriculture engineering education started in the agriculture institute. The private agriculture institute was there in Allahabad, Naini Allahabad, now it was called Prayagraj. And only 2 years degree program was there earlier, and then it was converted to 3 years, and then later on it has been converted into 4 years. So slowly the agriculture engineering is also became a part of agriculture education. As we know, there are so many faculties nowadays in agriculture. We are saying agriculture, horticulture, agriculture engineering, this veterinary science, then fisheries, home science, agriculture, business management, and even at our suppose Anand, we have started the information technology in agriculture. Fisheries is there. So these faculties slowly has come up, and agriculture education is developed a lot in the country. Today, around 75 universities are working on giving the formal education in agriculture, right field. Along these universities, even the private colleges has got permission, and number of private colleges are there. And from these 75 universities itself, more than 40,000 students are getting different degrees every year. So, number of graduates, postgraduates, and PhD students, they are increasing day by day. But even though it has been looked that all this whatsoever we are producing maximum absorbed in the jobs only, government jobs or bank jobs and private industries. Even in villages today, very less, very few, you can count on fingers that the students working really in agriculture after completing their graduation. So still there are a lot of required in education of agriculture, and people have to go. The ARIA program has come up from the that is attracting and retaining the youth in agriculture. Government of India has started this scheme. So, but it's still suppose in our agriculture education, still around 52% students are coming from agricultural background. Those who are coming from agricultural background, from villages, even they don't want to go and work in agriculture. That is the real trouble, and where it has been thought of that let us have the latest technology also in agriculture. So if we involve the latest technology and make agriculture drudgery, we cannot make it drudgery free, but less drudgery, and even the educated student with less labor, if he can work in agriculture, he can develop better than other people. So a lot have been to be done. A new, as we know, National Agricultural Higher Education Program has come, where we are trying to introduce the latest technology in agriculture field, and trying to give the something from where the educated people can like agriculture practices also, and they can involve in agriculture field at village level. Agriculture engineering is supporting this program at a very big scale today, because the technology has come, means agriculture engineering has to play an important role. So agriculture engineering students need to give all the support by giving all whatsoever is needed in agriculture regarding the technology, particularly the farm implements, processing implements, the irrigation technology, the renewable energy, in all these fields, they have need support from the graduates who are coming out from agriculture engineering. Even now we are trying, suppose in institutional development program in robots and drones, these technologies, the latest technology to be included, and they should be a part of agriculture, where we can reduce the time of operations and by reducing the time of operation, the number of crops can be increased on field where farmers are taking 2 crops, they can go for 3 crops. Because yes, we go more crops, the window available between 2 crops is very small, maybe for 1 week only or 10 days only, and within that you have to perform all the operations. So you will need a latest technology. So after harvesting one crop, another crop can be grown within 1 week or 10 days. So then only we can get just 3-4 crops in a year, particularly where 4 crops are grown, very narrow windows are there. So these all things require latest technology. How the technology will come? When the technologists are there, educated people are there. So that's why agricultural education has become must to impart to the students today. The student, let them come in agriculture side, and more number of graduates are required today. We should not count by number of jobs available only. Some direct jobs it's okay, but indirectly there are a lot of jobs are there where the agricultural graduates can be involved themselves. So they can, even suppose in labor also, we see in India the number of labor is increasing day by day, but the number of labor involved in agriculture is reducing. Earlier days, around 70-72% labor was engaged in agriculture, but now slowly it has come to around 60%. Now even people are saying only 52% people are involved in agriculture. So that will come up. The real figure will come up in next census. So the number of labor in agriculture is reducing. However, the total labor is increasing in India. So where the labor are going? They are going in some other sector of construction and other sectors in the urban areas. So why? Because agriculture has lot of treasury. So agriculture engineering, it's a responsibility of agriculture engineers to reduce the treasury of the persons who are working in agriculture. Support them with technology, with tools, with implements, with processes, with available energy availability at the farm, and similarly by improving the technologies, and where the agriculture engineers has to work hard. So to our students, there is a allocation also, but I just say on this agriculture education day, that you should work hard and support the farmers of the country to improve their livelihood. We are saying double their income. How can double? Just if you can reduce their input, because increasing production is very difficult, but the available production, you have to reduce the wastage. The processing people can reduce the wastage. 30% we are saying the fruits and vegetables are wasted, 10 to 12% the grains and those things are wasted. That we can reduce. That is also increasing the production. If we, what is produced, if we can save, so there we can help the farmers, to the traders, to the processors. So this all is required that our graduates should do, and we hope they will do, and we are giving the education on those aspects. With these words, again, I thanks all the people who are here on this occasion, and hope that the students will perform better and represent these things, particularly the agriculture and engineering portion today. Thanks to all of you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Dr. N.K. Gondia sir, for uh, giving us information about the history of agriculture education and highlighting the windows in the field of agriculture where the young Indian can shoulder the responsibility and do much many things for the welfare of our nation. So now, after knowing about the agricultural engineering and agriculture education from our experts, now it's time to listen to the participants and know their opinion, what they do believe about the agricultural engineering education as a boon for agriculture. So now we are going to start our competition. The audience are ready, the members of jury are ready. So I would like to tell our students, are they ready for the competition? Already the sequence is given to them. So let us start with Bhuva Jamin Kishore Bhai, who will share the screen and presentation and start the delivering information. Bhuva Jamin, are you there? Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So share your presentation.
Okay.
Before Jaimin starts the presentation, let me tell you, you will be given total 7 minutes, in which 5 minutes will be given for the presentation and 2 minutes will be given for the questionnaire.
Yes, ma'am. First, let them give their introduction, then you go for presentation. Please, खबर तो पर
हाँ
कौन
सर
क्या?
एक ही दूसरे
पर क्या है आने इंट्रोडक्शन क्या?
ना हवी चालू करो सर स्लाइड
तो પછી देखा स्लाइड देखा. First, they should give their introduction.
Okay, Jamin, first you introduce yourself by keeping your video on so everybody they can know you and then you start your presentation.
Okay, ma'am.
કાઈ વાંધો નહીં એને ચલાવી લો બગર.
Video start नहीं है. Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Jaimin Bua. 3rd December Agriculture Education Day celebrated at ICR Institute. Indian Council of Agriculture Research has designated 3rd December as Agriculture Education Day to of independent India and Indian Minister of Agriculture, Bharat Ratna, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. I would like to start. We can make the change. We will make the change. We should make the change. However, technology grows the earth's raw levels. We always stand behind agriculture. I see my presentation. Agriculture Education Day, 3rd December. Agriculture is important not only for the supply of food but also for the provision of raw material for other industries such as textile, sugar, specifics, which in turn keeps food price down, increase worker safety. National Agriculture Education Day. The Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India has decided to celebrate on December 3rd December as Agriculture Education Day. This day is very important because Rajendra Prasad was born that day. Rajendra Prasad was Indian Minister of Agriculture of India in 1946. National Agriculture Education Day. Agriculture was a past, agriculture is a present, agriculture is a future. This is the power of agriculture of our country. And agriculture land 60% of people belong to agriculture background. Our country's social economical benefits come from agriculture. Thank you.
બસ ક્લિયર ના છે એટલે હું કહું પહેલા તમે ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન લ્યો.
Jaimin, now you can
કોલેજમાં આવ્યો છું.
off the sharing screen. You keep your video on so that we can interact.
Sharing stop થશે.
હા બરાબર.
I would invite our dignitaries to ask some question to our participants.
ભાઈ ભુવા,
Yes, sir.
why you have joined agriculture engineering? તમે કેમ જોઈન ના બોલી શકો ઇંગ્લિશમાં તો ગુજરાતી પણ બોલો. એગ્રીકલ્ચર એન્જિનિયરિંગ શું કામ જોઈન કર્યું તમે એ કહો.
Agriculture is my passion.
બસ એટલો જ છે. કઈ રીતે પેશન છે, કઈ રીતે કહી શકો છો? શું કર્યું તમે એગ્રીકલ્ચરમાં?
I am son of farmer. My passion is agriculture. ખેતી કરવાનો શોખ છે મને.
ઘરમાં કેટલી ખેતી છે?
તો
કેટલી ખેતી છે ઘરમાં?
કેટલી જમીન છે
જમીન
તમારી?
કેટલી છે?
જાઓ છો વાડીએ?
હા,
વાડીએ શું કામ કરો છો તમે? ખેતીનો તમને શોખ છે તો?
અત્યારે કશું નહીં કરતા, સુરતમાં રહીએ.
અત્યારે ફ્રી જ છો તમે? મગફળી ખેરવાન જવું જોઈએ ને તો ખેતીનો શોખ છે એમ ખબર પડે ને.
પાણી વારવા જાવ છો? 4 વર્ષ પૂરા થઈ તો ખબર પડે.
બે ચાર કોઈ બે ચાર ઇમ્પ્લિમેન્ટ ના નામ ગણાવી શકો જે તમારા ખેતરમાં વાપરતો ટ્રેક્ટરમાં કે અન્ય
સાધનો
વાપરતો?
ખેતીના સાધનોના નામ આપો બે ચાર.
એમ તો કેમ આપવું મારે?
કાનગી રાખવાનું છે. આજનો હાથી ને નો કહેવાય, પાવડા કોદારી બધું શું કહેવાય ત્રિકમ ને કે નથી જોયા?
એ તો જોયા હોય ને.
આ તો ઈ જાત નો કહેવાય.
વડિયું, દંતાર, રાખ,
તોરા
દોહરા, ગમાણ આ બધું હોય ને. જોયું કે નથી જોયું આ બધું?
જોયું બધું જ જોયું.
દંતાર ને શું કહેવાય ઇંગ્લિશમાં?
ઇંગ્લિશમાં તો નહીં ખબર.
કલ્ટિવેટર જોયું?
હા, કલ્ટિવેટર જોયું.
સરસ સરસ, ચાલો થેન્ક યુ.
ઓકે જેમિન,
થેન્ક યુ. તમે બોલા એટ મોટી વસ્તુ છે. હજુ કોલેજ જોયો નથી ને? હજી તને કોલેજ જ નથી જોયો.
so now we
Yes,
are
ma'am.
okay Jemin.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, your turn is over. Now we are moving for the next one. Upadhyay Chirai.
Kala
Jemin,
kind of-
mute yourself.
પહેલા કહી દો કે introduction આપો.
Now Upadhyay Chirayu will first introduce himself by keeping his video on. Chirayu Upadhyay. Introduce yourself.
વિડિયો ખોલી લો. માઇક નજીક રાખો. માઇક્રોફોન નજીક રાખો.
माइक नजदीक रखो अपना.
My name is Chirag Upadhyay. I am from Vadodara.
ફર્સ્ટ યર માં જો આવ્યા છો તમે કહેતા જાઓ યર જરા.
So Chirayu is from first semester and now you start sharing your screen and deliver your presentation. Keep your mic near to you so that we can hear it clearly.
તમારો અવાજ નહીં સંભળાતો હોય.
ના એ સ્ટેરિંગ કરે છે. नहीं स्क्रीन नहीं देखी है.
એને સેવ કરવાની.
आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर प्रेजेंट नाउ करके कोई ऑप्शन होगा राइट हैंड साइड.
ખાલી બોલવાના જ હોય તો કદાચ સ્ક્રીન ન છે. લખેલું ન હોય.
લાઈવ આવે તો
You have any presentation?
હા, તો બોલવાનું ડાયરેક્ટ બોલવાનું સીધું.
Chirayu, do you have your presentation? तो बीजा માટે આગળ વધી
એ ખાલી બોલવાનું હોય તો ખાલી બોલવાનું.
शेयरिंग. आप अपने स्क्रीन के ऊपर जो प्रेजेंट नाउ है ऑप्शन उसके ऊपर क्लिक करो और फिर अपनी फाइल को शेयर करो.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
No culture is better than agriculture. Good afternoon to
Introduce
everyone
yourself,
present
ma'am.
here. My name is Tarfin Chandra from 5th semester. Currently pursuing my Bachelor's of Technology from College of Agricultural Engineering and Technology, Junagadh Agricultural University, Junagadh, Gujarat. As we all have gathered here to celebrate the birth anniversary of our first President of India and the first Union Minister of Agriculture of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and which is also celebrated as Agriculture Education Day. The theme of today's elocution competition is Agricultural Engineering Education is a boon for agriculture. So I'm sharing my presentation.
Okay, you can.
Is it visible?
Not yet.
એને allow કરજો presentation ને.
Restriction and
Yeah. Is it?
not yet.
Uh, is it visible now?
Yes.
Okay. So, I totally support with the theme given by the college that agricultural engineering education a boon for agriculture. So, the question arises. What is agricultural engineering? The branch of engineering that deals with the design of farm machinery, the location and planning of farm structures, farm drainage, soil management and erosion control, water supply and irrigation, rural electrification, and the processing of farm products is known to be agricultural engineering. So let me tell you about Indian agriculture. More than 50% of Indian population is in farming, and agriculture contributes only 18% to India's GDP. India is a leading global leader in agriculture, and a major part of the Indian economy is driven by it. There are various problems that are being faced by the farmers due to the lack of agricultural engineering education. These problems are more than 60% of the farmers from India are having small and marginal farms with farmland less than 2.5 acres in size. More than 45% of the Indian farmers in India are debt-ridden, and many of the farmers have great experience but are unable to grow a higher yield just because of lack of agricultural engineering education. Many surveys have been conducted questioning whether agricultural engineering education helps farmers to grow higher yield. Let me share you 2 to 3 surveys with you. In 1992, the World Bank conducted a survey to measure the relationship between farmers' education and their agricultural efficiency in low-income countries, and found out that farmers with agricultural engineering education were 8.7% more productive than farmers with no education. Another survey was conducted in Nepal on the effect of agricultural engineering education on agriculture. It was discovered that education enhances agricultural productivity primarily by improving farmers' decision-making ability, and secondary by elevating the technical efficiency. There are various opportunities in the field of agriculture, as agriculture matters to the future of development. When it comes to fighting poverty, agriculture is more effective than any other sector. Agriculture is up to 4 times more effective than any other sector in reducing poverty. Agriculture can be a gold mine for young entrepreneurs. For the same, Government of India as well as the World Bank is pushing the people of nation to have a keen interest in agriculture and providing various sort of loans for MSME sectors to accelerate the growth of agriculture in the nation. Hydroponics is a concept of agricultural engineering education that in which a plant are grown in mineral nutrient solution in water instead of soil. You can grow your vegetables and herbs at your home itself. The concept of hydroponics is revolutionizing the urban gardens in India. These startups are helping families grow pesticide-free vegetables and herbs indoors without using any soil. And the hashtag given to this hydroponic concept is live green. In many parts of this nation, this concept is being practiced. And aqua farms from Chennai, urban kisan from Hyderabad are two among them. Artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and drones, etc., are the new emerging technologies in agriculture related to agricultural engineering. And I proudly say that agricultural engineering is definitely a boom for agriculture. With this, I thank you all, and I have made a concluding statement by my own. Please see. Wealth of doctors represents the unhealthy of the nation. Wealth of lawyers represents the incriminating of the nation. But wealth of farmers represents the healthy of the nation. With this, I thank you all. Stay happy, stay safe.
Thank you, Delphin, for such a nice presentation. Now
Thank
I would
you.
request our dignitaries to go for the interaction.
Darfin,
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
why you have chosen agriculture and how you have chosen?
Yeah. Actually, my uncle is in ICAR, so he suggested me about ICAR of this agricultural engineering, and probably, I used to hear that without agriculture, without food, no one can survive in this world. So my board inclined towards this branch. That's why I chose this agricultural engineering, and I'm very happy with this branch, actually.
After completion of your graduation,
Yeah.
what is your future plan?
Sir, actually, I'm going to give to 2021 GATE examination. Then I'll again appear into 2022. In case I got selected in IIT, then I'll pursue my this MTech program. But after that, I'll just start my own business in this field itself. I'll be pursuing my PhD probably from some abroad or from a foreign country.
Okay, my one question is, as
Yeah.
you know, the present scenario, present situation of the farmers, particularly of Punjab and all that, how you can
Yes, sir.
solve with your good education.
Sir, our college is organizing various sort of trainings for AI, for IoTs and drone. That we do have our artificial intelligence lab with us. So
See,
I will.
the present problem is the marketing linkage. Marketing linkage with the farmers. Okay, market linkage with farmers.
Yeah.
So how you can solve this linkage problem? Market linkage.
Sir, can you please elaborate more?
You
Because I'm
see,
not
the
getting
farmers
what
are
actually
unable
I have
to approach the market properly. Okay, the linkage of farmer and the market is poor at present.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, for their enlightenment, we can, the government can take initiatives for advertising the
No, not
various sort of
government.
marketing.
I'm not asking the government. I'm asking how your education will.
How
help.
can I?
Yeah, your education will.
Acha.
help.
Sir,
How you can how you can make better linkage between farmer and the market through your education.
sir, first of all, we will be going to farmers and talking to them regarding it. And we will be telling them that.
See, nowadays lot of farm to market, lot of apps are available. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Using the that you have artificial intelligence that you have said that
Exactly.
okay, lot of that you can directly look go for the quality, market produce, and quantity, and everything that one can feed, and market will be available where
Yes,
it is
sir.
available for that price. That this, you can think over that and how to help the farmers to sell its product in better way.
Yes, sir. This app I have seen 2 to 3 apps in my app store, and this is the I mean in COVID situation also apps can be very useful for them. So yes, if I get to know some training of how to build a software and how to make an app, then probably I'll also give my hands in in the welfare of the farmers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Darwin. So now, moving for the next participant, Ashodhya Dhruvi from the first semester.
एक आध बार फाइनल ईयर हुई था
Sir, final year मध्ये एक होते पण या तेरे कोई reason ती join नहीं करू sir.
Fifth la bijali.
Ashodhya Dhruvi, are you there? Yes, ma'am. Okay, first by keeping your video on, you introduce yourself.
ईयर वाला ना थर्ड सेमेस्टर વધારે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ ફિફ્થ એન્ડ
Respected principals, judges, teachers, professors, and my dear friends. I'm myself Dhruvi Akhundia from semester 1. I am presenting my presentation on student vocation. Is it visible?
Yes.
On our today's occasion, we are celebrating today in the remembrance of our first Prime Minister of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, as the Agriculture Education Day. Agriculture, Education, engineering education was first established at Iowa State University by David Davidson in 1905, and in India it was first introduced in 1942 with BSc degree at Allahabad Agriculture Institute. Agriculture engineering deals with agriculture production and processing. It was first used for irrigation in large-scale industry. The most important part of agriculture engineering is that it combines all the kinds of engineering like mechanical, civil, electrical, food processing, and chemical engineering. And the aim of agriculture engineering is to improve the efficacy and sustainability of agricultural practices. Before the introduction of agricultural engineering in the field of agriculture, farmer has to go through many kind of laborious work, and which were very time consuming, like plowing the field by their own with the help of animals, plants by moving from plant to plant, and manual harvesting with the help of special kind of knife called sickle. And we all know that in our current population, only 1% of our current population feed the rest of our population. And to feed the rest of our population, we must need agriculture engineering in the field of agriculture. And that's why agriculture engineering has paved a way for better production techniques in the field of agriculture. In agriculture, modern equipment can do the things that human can't. For example, one man can harvest hundreds of acres a day for the cost of tank of diesel fuel. These are the various agricultural equipments given by agricultural engineering in the field of agriculture. And for example, harvesting machines, tractors used for plowing and fertilize the field, drones, watering the plants with modern irrigation techniques like drip irrigation system, sprinkler irrigation system, etc. Agricultural engineering is a lucrative field which gives the ample of opportunities to an agriculture like designing a new agricultural machineries in the field of surveying and land properly. We can also Being a climatology and atmospheric science scientist, waste management, engineering, climatology. Climatology deals with climates suitable for different kinds of crop. Food engineering used for production and processing and dehydrating of different kinds of foods. Bioresource engineering is the is similar as biological engineering and it combines the practices of all kinds of engineering. And in India, total 82.6 hectares of land is available for agriculture, which is second largest land area in the world.
Okay, Dhruvi. Now you can click your video on so that we can interact. I request our dignitaries to have some interaction.
શું નામ છે એનું?
Dhruvi Ashodari.
Dhruvi, who helped you to prepare these slides? Oh, very good, very good, excellent, very good.
father is a farmer.
No, he is businessman.
Good.
Which place?
Junagadh only.
So have you ever visited this college if you are in Junagadh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And at college also, have you seen the different facilities at college?
Yes, sir. I have visited the college.
Okay. Have you seen any facilities available at college of this education facilities?
So I'm only knowing about its infrastructure.
I didn't think
Okay. You can come anytime and you can visit these facilities. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Very good.
Who inspired you to come in agriculture?
Actually, my father suggested me this field.
શેનો બિઝનેસ છે તમારા ફાધર ને?
We are designing the screens for qualifying groundnuts.
Acha, now I recollect. I met your father.
Yes, sir.
Screen
In case we have
screen वाला
Oil wheels
असोदड़ी अभी समझी गया I was recognized. So he telephoned also to me.
engineer.
He wants to put you in the processing, I think. Agriculture processing.
No, sir.
Yeah? Once he telephoned me.
I am daughter of agriculture engineer.
Yeah, agriculture engineer, then processing, he want to develop some process factory or something like that. Good. Very good presentation. Not only you made good slide, you have presented also very nice. And most welcome. As if the corona will over, we will call you here.
So,
Thank you.
judges, do you want to have some?
हाँ जजेस को कुछ पूछना है पूछते जाना.
Okay, Dhruvi.
समझ यार जाओगे.
So, do you have any plan that you can work out for the farmers or as an entrepreneur in the field of agriculture engineering or agriculture?
I have not read about it. Because this is first year of my work in this field.
Good. Okay. Okay, Dhruvi. So your turn is over. Now we are moving for Upadhyay Chirai.
Yes, madam.
Chirai, you first introduction to the presentation. You start your presentation. Sharing what?
Yes, madam.
Very good. Dhruvi, unmute yourself.
It visible?
Not yet. जिरा यू प्रेजेंट नाउ दिख रहा है आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर?
देखता हमने आपकी बड़ी जवाबदारी है मुनामा की निर्मिति
मैम लेटेस्ट
Okay, Chira, you have been introduced. Now you can start.
પછી મારી તો ગાઈડ ચોખ્ખી ના પડી પ્રિન્સિપલને કન્ફર્મ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન
Chira, you start presenting.
ને અનમ્યુટ કરવું પડશે કે તમને શું કહું કરી દે પોતે મ્યુટ કરી લીધો.
Hello, madam.
Yes, Chira. Start.
Now it's visible?
Yes.
Okay. So today we know about today is third December is we celebrate Agriculture Education Day. First of all, we know what is agriculture engineering. The agriculture engineering is the engineering of agriculture product and processing. The agriculture engineering combines the knowledge and some of the application of mechanical, civil, electric, food science and chemical engineering with knowledge of agriculture principle. देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ जो मैकेनिकल, सिविल, इलेक्ट्रिक और वो सब ब्रांच को कंबाइन कर दो उनको सब एप्लीकेशन मिला के हम एग्रीकल्चर इंजीनियरिंग के प्रिंसिपल्स को देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे उसका यूज हम कर सकते हैं उस इंजीनियरिंग फील्ड में. The second thing is how an agriculture engineer can bring change in agriculture. So the phase of agriculture engineering is the with many new game changing technology on this horizon. एग्रीकल्चर इंजीनियर जो है वो इंजीनियरिंग में काफी चेंजेस ला सकता है और उससे वो एग्रीकल्चर में पूरा फायदा काफी हो सकता है. जैसे ये ड्रोन से लेके इंजीनियरिंग रोबोट, एग्री रोबोट, उससे हम खेती में यूज करके हम काफी अच्छी और कम next is change the method and implement in the field of agriculture. और देख सकते हैं हम पहले कैसे हम खेती करते थे और एडवांस खेती हो गई. पहले ट्रेडिशनल मेथड में हमें वो फार्मर और उसको कितनी मेहनत लगती थी वो खेती और उसको करने में. अभी एडवांस और इनोवेशन आ गया है खेती में जो उससे हम काफी समय टाइम बचा के और हम खेती कर सकते हैं. मतलब ऐसे प्लाउ नहीं, हम अगली जो ट्रेडिशनल मेथड है जो माने બિયારણ છાંટવાને દવામાં બી નો ફાયદો થઈ શકશે ડ્રોનની ખેતી કરીને. નેક્સ્ટ ઇઝ ખેતરમાં પાણી લેવા માટે ને પહેલા જે મેથડ હતી હવે આખી ચેન્જ થઈ ગઈ છે ને હવે ઇનોવેશન આવી ગયું છે જે ખેતીમાં તેનાથી આપણને ઘણો ફાયદો થઈ શકે છે ખેતીમાં. નેક્સ્ટ ઇઝ એગ્રીકલ્ચર એન્જિનિયરિંગ થી જે એ થયું કે આપણા એગ્રીકલ્ચર એન્જિનિયરિંગ એ ખેડૂત ખેતીને કેવી રીતના લાભદાયક થઈ શકે છે, તો એ છે કે આ એક એક્ઝામ્પલ છે જે એક એમને ડ્રાઈવરલેસ ટ્રેક્ટર બનાવ્યું છે, જે ઇનોવેશન કહેવાય આજના, કે તમે કશે બી ડ્રાઈવરલેસ ટ્રેક્ટરથી ખેતી કરી શકો છો. આ એક ઇનોવેશન છે. સ્માર્ટ, હવે સ્માર્ટ હીરા છે, તો એમાં હવે સ્માર્ટ એગ્રીકલ્ચર બી આવી ગઈ છે. હવે એ રીતે આ એક સારું લાભદાયક કહેવાય એગ્રીકલ્ચર એન્જિનિયરિંગ આપણા માટે, ફાર્મર માટે, કે હવે ને સારી ઇનોવેશન વાળી યુઝ મળશે એના. થેન્ક યુ.
Okay, Jayali. Now keep your video on so that we can have interaction. Over to you.
Chirayu, you have a very good slides and very good your thoughts regarding the comparing the old methods and new methods. Okay, that so you can one can visualize that how the benefits the farmers can get from the education, because all this came from the education. Okay,
Yes.
so the question is, as you have said that agriculture engineering is a branch of combination of the many engineering. Okay, so what is biological
Yes.
engineering?
Biological
As you have said that it's the chemical, mechanical, electrical, and one is
yes.
the biological engineering is a branch, okay, which also comes under the agriculture engineering.
I think sir it's એવી મેથડ છે કે જે બાયોલોજીકલ જેનું
It's not a question. It's just if you know the things.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
biological engineering. What is biology? Plants. જે છે plants. Have you seen the plants?
બાયોલોજીકલ
અને
ગેસ
crops,
એક રીતે કહી શકાય કે એ રીતે કે જે પ્રાણીઓનું જે એ છે ને જે ફૂડ જે વેસ્ટ છે એને કરીને એને પ્રોપર કરીને બાયોલોજીકલ જેનો બાયોલોજીકલ ગેસ કરીને બી કરી શકાય.
સારો એટલે why I want to make your mind to incline towards the agriculture and agriculture engineering. Okay, so if you are loving the plants, then you will get the better idea about the agriculture engineering. Okay, so can you identify the castor and papaya plants? What is difference between the castor and papaya plants?
એરંડા ને પપૈયા એને કદાચ કેસ્ટર નો
બરોડાનો છે નહીં ખબર.
ન ખબર હોય આજે ભણ્યો જ નથી.
દિવેલા દિવેલા
Have you seen the તમે જોયું છે કેસ્ટર નો પ્લાન્ટ અને પપૈયાના પ્લાન્ટ જોયા છે?
પપૈયાનું જોયું છે, કેસ્ટરનો આઈડિયા નથી.
Okay, now you try to visit okay sometime, so you can maximize the list of the plant. Okay, કે આ જે છે આના પ્લાન્ટ છે, બાજરાના પ્લાન્ટ છે, કે આ કેસ્ટરના પ્લાન્ટ છે, જુવારના, મકાઈના. જુવાર અને મકાઈમાં શું તફાવત હોય?
જુવાર ને મકાઈ આવે ફરક પડે ને જુવાર.
હા, એટલે આ તમારો ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ કેળવવા માટેની વાત છે. હા, એટલે હવે તમે આ ફિલ્ડમાં આવ્યા છે તો ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ આવી રીતે કેળવાશે. બરાબર છે. એટલે કેવી રીતે પ્લાન્ટ પ્રત્યે તમારે ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ ડેવલપ થાય. અને હેવ યુ સીન ગીર કાવ?
હા જોયેલી છે.
ગીર કાવ? હે, કાવ તો જોયેલી હશે, પણ ગીર કાવ?
હા ગામમાં હતી સર.
કયા ગામમાં?
એટલે ગૌશાળા જોઈ છે કોઈ? ગૌશાળા?
હા અમારા ગામ નજીક છે ગૌશાળા.
ઓકે, એટલે પાંજરાપોળ ને ગૌશાળામાં શું તફાવત? હવે તો બે વચ્ચે તફાવત એટલે આ જે લોકો અહીંયા ખરેખર પ્રેઝન્ટેશન કરીને હિંમત કેળવી છે ને, એટલે એ જ એક એમનું સક્સેસ છે. ફર્સ્ટ સેમેસ્ટરમાં ખરેખર ફર્સ્ટ સેમેસ્ટર વાળાઓને વધુ હિંમત છે ફાઇનલ યર વાળાઓ કરતા, હું એટલું કહીશ.
તમે શું વિચારીને આવ્યા છો આવા એગ્રીકલ્ચરમાં?
વિચાર્યું તો એવું હતું કે કઈક ઘરે છે ખેતી ને કઈક બીજું કઈક આમાંથી શીખવા મળશે. ઘરે તો શીખવા મળે જ છે પણ અહીંથી બી કઈક શીખવા મળશે નવું, આવું કઈક બીજું.
કોઈએ બીજે તમને કીધું હતું કે તમે પોતાની રીતે કોઈ ક્યાંથી ખબર પડી ગઈ?
ના, એટલે જોયું તું જાતે કે મને કે આવું કાકાએ કીધું તું કે આવી છે, આવું બનાવે છે, તો એટલે લીધું. આમ દેખ્યું, બધા સબ્જેક્ટ જોયા તો સારા લાગ્યા એટલે મેં તું આ જવું છે મારે. ઘરેથી તો એવું જ કહેતા હતા કે એમાં શું બનાવવાનું, હું જાતે બનાવી દઈશ તને બધું. જાતે જ બનાવવાનું તો સર આ સબ્જેક્ટ ના રાખત ને, એટલે મેં એવું રાખીને પછી લીધું.
તમે થીમ બહુ સારી પસંદ કરી છે, ઓલ્ડ એન્ડ ન્યૂ વચ્ચે કમ્પેરિઝન. ધેટ્સ વેરી આઈ લાઈક ઇટ.
હા, થેન્ક યુ સર.
થેન્ક યુ.
Okay, Chirayu, thank you. Now we are moving for the next contestant from the first semester, Kaushik Donga. We could not find you on the screen, but still let me confirm. Kaushik, are you there? So he is not here, so we are disqualifying.
એક મિનિટ, હવે સાહેબને થોડો ટાઈમ આપી દઈએ. સાહેબને 5 વાગે પછી આપણે બાકી.
So we are having our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. V.P. Chovatia sir, and due to various engagement he has to leave. So let us first hear. So I would like to request Dr. V.P. Chovatia sir for the presidential address.
On this occasion, we have with us our Registrar Dr. Chauhan sir, Dean Engineering Faculty Dr. Gotia sir, Dean ABM and Principal Agriculture College Dr. Kunt sir, AD Dr. Gohil, Dr. Jadeja, Dr. Jala, Dr. Rank, and faculty members of the engineering college, and dear students. We all know that today is the day of agriculture education. Indian Council of Agriculture Research has designated the 3rd December as a agriculture education day to celebrate the birth anniversary of first President of India and first Indian Minister of Agriculture of India and Bharat Ratna Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was one of the famous leader of the Indian nationalist movement. Rajendra Prasad served in various educational institutes as a teacher, and as a President of India, he duly acted as required by the Constitution. He was re-elected for 2 consecutive terms in 1952 and 1957, and he is the only President of India to achieve this kind of dual recognition. He was one of the chief architect in the shaping the Republic of India. He was appointed as the Food and Agriculture Minister in India in 1946. As a strong believer in the maximization of agriculture productivity, he made a slogan, "Grow more foods." The objective of this day is to expose students and general public to various features of agriculture education and its relevance to country development. Inspire youth and attract them towards the agriculture education so that they develop interest in the agriculture and allied subject. About 60% of the population in India is directly or indirectly attached with the agriculture for their livelihood. And the agriculture sector offers a lot of opportunities for innovative and intellectual students. For the growth and development of the agriculture in India, it is important to motivate and encourage the youth towards this sector. The young generation must be given training on need and importance of the agriculture education in the India. This may require massive awareness programs among the youth focusing on various various facets of agriculture and related subjects. They may choose the professional career after schooling in some of these courses, engage themselves in agriculture and related activities, or become agri entrepreneur in the future. At present, efforts are being made to introduce several topics, courses, and programs on the different aspects of agriculture for students in school as well as colleges. On this day, an attempt is made to inspire and to motivate the students towards the farming so that they could develop interest in this field. India has a vast agriculture education system which consists more than 35,000 faculties and 1.65 lakh students. Presently, the advancement of digital technologies has played an important role in the all sectors of the life, including teaching, learning process. In response, present challenges of COVID-19, universities have been working on strategic plan to implement online education. It has been observed that agriculture universities of India proves to be more responsive towards the online education, online learning, and continued to teach and evaluate the students. Junagadh Agriculture University has also completed all the courses online and up to now conducted more than 500 online exams with more than 20,000 gross students appearance. The universities have to adopt hybrid educational model, blending of traditional and online teaching and evaluation system in post-COVID. The urgent agriculture education has challenges of implementing the new educational policy. At present, the new educational policy has been introduced by Government of India. We as an agriculture university also take these challenges to implement new educational policy in our system. In the light of this, interdisciplinary approach should be followed and the model of specialized university is not advisable for the integrated and sustainable development of the farmers and agriculture education. Therefore, establishing universities based on the specialized subject should be discouraged. There is a quote, if you are planning for a day or if you are planning for a year, sow the rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant a tree. And if you are planning for a lifetime, educate the people. If meritorious students join the agriculture education, it will greatly help the agriculture universities to contribute more in development of Indian farmers and Indian agriculture. With this, I urge all the faculty members and the students to work with dedication and commitment for the service of the farmers and make the Junagadh Agriculture University to proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now let us move to the competition, and I would like to ask, is Kaushik Donga there? No, he is not there. Next, Malakia Ketan. Ketan, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, is leading this program. Sir, thank you so much for sparing your valuable time and gracefully function. Thank you. Malakia Ketan, are you there? He is also not there. We were having 12 participants, but due to some reason, some could not join. So, at this point, we are concluding our competition, and the result, members of jury have noted down the points, and the result of the competition will be declared later on. So, I would like to request Professor N.K. Mistry sir to present the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all. Finally, we are nearing the end of our today's program, and it is my privilege to propose vote of thanks for this program. First of all, on behalf of the College of Agriculture, Engineering and Technology and all, I'm thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor JAU, Dr. V.P. Chogotia, who has remained present and boosted our morale despite his very busy schedule. Next, I am thankful to respected Registrar JAU, Dr. P.M. Chavan sir, for remaining present with us in spite of his very busy schedule. Next, I am thankful to respected Principal and Dean CIT, Dr. N.K. Ghotia sir, for arranging such a nice program and being with us and guiding us all the time. Then I am thankful to in-charge Principal, College of Agriculture and Dean ABM College, Dr. K.A. Khut sir, for remaining present over here and boosting our models. Then I am thankful to respected Director of Student Welfare JAU, Dr. V.R. Malam sir, for remaining present with us and boosting our morals. Next, I am thankful to respected Director IT Cell JAU, Dr. K.C. Patel, for the arrangement of this hall and all the live arrangements. Then I am thankful to all HODs of the college for remaining present in the program. I am also thankful to all staff members remaining present in the program either online or offline. I am thankful to all the participants, students, parents and all who remain present online. At last but not least, I am thankful to all who have made efforts to make this program a success. So with this, I declare the program